going, peeps? Welcome back to Saturday's Mental Motorsport. This is going to be episode 1 of the start of the VS build and the start of the VE rebuild. So beautiful Sunday, bit overcast, but is what it is. So plan with this bad boy here is to just rebuild it. Big cam, not too big so we have to go recess pistons and all that sort of rubbish. Just a big cam, big enough so we don't have to do everything. That is sort of not really, I don't know, like when you're going recess pistons or like, you may as well go a cast block and just really build the engine. But so yeah, we've got the extractors out, we've got the other head off. The bore looks very, very good. No scratches in the bore, no nothing like that in there. Extractors are off. We're going to get the exhaust off. So the plan is with this one, so what we will do with this one is we'll actually rebuild this whole engine, but we might put ARP rod bolts. Probably a bit of an overkill, but when I do things, I like to go a little bit over the top, spend that little bit extra money just for safety. So we'll probably put ARP rod bolts, maybe 600, 609 lift, maybe 236, maybe 112 lobe separation. Sort of the plan. We don't want to go porting heads. The heads are the LS2 821s. I'm pretty sure they're an 821. The 821s are pretty good heads anyway. So yeah, we're just going to do that with this bad boy. Get the young fella roll racing. We're going to shoot to go a bit of drag racing for him as well. Just get him used to driving the car with a bit of power. We'll shoot for about 420, anywhere from, say, let's say 400 to 430 at the wheels. Anywhere in between them figures will be good for him. Last year at Autofest, we run a 579 NA in this thing, and we come 79th fastest out of 500 cars. So we're pretty sort of not lucky, but we run some decent times there. So yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, you go there, you do this, you do that. NA cars, they don't make as much power depending how far you go with it. But yeah, so that's the plan with the red girl. So and in another note, we're going to build the VS. Okay, so I've got a few things to show you on the VS today, as promised. The VS, and I'm going to say it now to all my followers, not that I got a great deal, but please, once again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm not here to make money or be Mr. Vlogger or anything like that. I'm just want to do a little channel with my family and build cars, take you on my journey, and how we do stuff and how I do stuff and how I like stuff to be done. It's completely different to anything you'll probably ever see. Definitely, but yeah, that's our shirts here. This isn't car shirts, this is our dogs. We breed American Bullies, Mamba Bullies Australia. Go give us a like on Instagram. That's us there as well. But yeah, as I was saying, fam, about the car thing, so I've ordered, so for the VS, and oh, sorry, let's get back to what I was saying about Autofest. So next year, hang on, let's go back. So last year, 79th fastest out of 500 cars, naturally aspirated in this car. We didn't build the engine. It was a brought car, blah, blah, blah. This year at Autofest, we'll run in 5 9s and we'll spin in half track 3/4 of the way up the track. We weren't frying them as in like just peeling smoke off, but the car wasn't gripping in, which that's sort of a little bit my mistake. I took all the weight out of the arse end, only had a quarter of a tank of fuel in it, took all the spare tyre and everything out of the boot, and yeah, so it was very light in the rear. We lowered the tyre pressure thinking it was going to hook up, but what I should have done was put a full tank of fuel and put everything in the boot, then started lightening it up and then see where we started spinning from there. But anyway, you learn, don't you? So next year at Bathurst Autofest, this VS, and when I tell you what we've ordered and how we're going about it, it's going to be built not to make the top 32 shootout, not to make the top 8. I'm going for number 1, and I'm going to say that now. I'm going for number 1. Will I get there? Maybe not, but that's my goal. I'm going to shoot for number 1. So last 2 years, 79th, didn't make the top 32 because my car failed. With the little Harrop Supercharger 2650 we had on this engine, I believe we would have made the top 32 shootout quite easily. We just needed to get it to hook up. So the first 4 runs, we were just sorting things out. Then we're going to add weight and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, back to the VS. So we've got the shifter here, which is a B&M Pro ratchet. We went with this little carbon fibre sort of look on it. It's not carbon fibre, but just that sort of look on the shifter. So we've got that little bad boy there. Was just starting. It's only very slow at this stage, fam. But what we have done is ordered. We ordered the block, and the stroker kit. So we're going a 427 dart block. Callie's crank, Callie's HBM rods, CP bullet pistons domed. They're dome top. All the piston tops been recessed and all that, and it's got the valve relief. So the crank I think is good for 1,200 horsepower. Rod's good for 1,200, and the pistons are good for around your 1,200. So this is gonna be an NA. We're getting a custom built billet manifold for it, be twin carbed. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a monster, so it's definitely going to be a monster. We're stepping away from the blown boost. I just want to build this NA monster. So yeah, so we've got the Boyds on the VS at the moment here too, so it's looking sort of pretty sharp with the Boyds here. So got the Boyds on the front of it. And yeah, so I think it looks pretty tough. We're going to start mini tubbing it next week. So you're going to see this whole journey. I know today's vlog will be a little bit boring, or you mightn't be content that you want to see. It may be content you do want to see, but as I promised, I'm going to be vlogging weekly. So we've ordered the reverse scoop. It'll have a 4-inch reverse scoop. Air filter's coming through. The actual scoop is going to be sick. We've got a little, I think Low E Fabrications make these little 90mm mounts for the shifters to go on, because I want to have me shifter in a certain spot. So when I build a car, I like shifting in a certain spot. I don't like it to see arms too far stretched out or down. But yeah, we're going to start the mini tubs next week. We'll have the VE up at the shop. The engine will be completely out. Next week as well, we'll have it completely pulled down, which you will see all the content. And then we're going to hopefully be able to show you the block, rods, pistons, and all that was ordered and on its way. So that's sort of where we're at, fam. And as I said, and I'm not saying it being cocky or being overconfident or whatever. So I haven't built a car in a very, very long time. My last VH that I built over 20 years ago, actually, about 20 years ago, it was a Vortec V1 S-trim centrifugal supercharger in a little 5-litre 355 stroker. It was a little beast. It was actually a little beast. But yeah, we're going to build this car the way how I would build a car. I probably do things a little bit over the top, as in there's probably no need for a 1,500 horsepower dart block for an NA car. What power we're shooting for, I'm probably not going to say what power I'm going to shoot for. Realistically, this thing could potentially make 900 at the engine, 850 at the engine. Potentially, that's so we're talking big cams here. We're going 700 plus lift. It's going to be big cammed. It's going to be pretty tough. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at with it all. Make sure you like, subscribe, jump on the channel, put a comment. All advice is good. Yeah, any advice that you've got for us, or ways you think we should do this or do that, happy days, happy to read them, and we'll always get back to you. But yeah, as I said, the mini tubbing will be starting to get done next week. I'll have all that footage and vlog everything for you. As I said, just we're doing certain things, and we're building two, well, we're not building, but we're rebuilding one car and we're building another car. So that's fuel systems, everything, like everything's going to be done how I do things. So, but anyway, make sure you like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Like, yeah, jump on there. You'll get notified on all the videos. There's some really shit hot content coming up. So, but once again, love yous and leave yous, fam. Have a good day. Sato's Metal Motorsport. Ciao.